Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Coach Mike back with a new live stream. Today is Monday, Monday motivation. So, all right, let's get it. So, today's topic, we're just talking about what is your main focus for the new year. And I got a poll up, so make sure you vote. So, we got fitness, make more money, and then we also have relationship goals. Yo, what's up? Evans, what's up? How you doing? Everything good? Where you watching from? So guys, whenever you come into the chat, say what's up. I'll give you a shout out and let me know where you're watching from. And Matan, so what are your goals? I got a poll up. You trying to get a relationship? You trying to make more money? Or you trying to get in better shape? So today's is kind of Monday motivation. We talk about just about anything. We can talk about dating. We talk about fitness. Talk about making more money. I'm trying to make more money. I think most people are trying to make more money, but yeah, I think that's one of my main goals, is just to generate more income. And oh, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Glad to always see you. Got the AI setup this time. I was gonna live stream from my kitchen, like the old school setup, but I was like, I already got the computer out, got the light set up. And let's see how long it takes for someone to say I'm AI. So how's everyone doing? It's Monday motivation. So we're just talking about relationship goals, fitness, and some finances. Like I said, for me, I think my main goal is just to generate a little bit more income because I want to be a full-time YouTuber because I can't kickbox forever. It's starting to hurt. Getting punched, kneed, kicked, elbowed, thrown. It's starting to wear on the body just a little bit. So my goal is to transition into doing more full-time like YouTube work. So I would say that's my goal. If I'm going to vote. Let's see. By the way, are you AI? There we go. There it is. Excuse me. Just getting over a cold. Give me 1 second, guys. Yo, what's up? Sunny? I can't pronounce that screen. I'm just gonna call you 6'7". So what's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? Thanks for joining me. And make sure you vote. Are you trying to get in better shape? Are you trying to make more money? Are you trying to have some relationship goals? Let me see. In my option on use a lot of Sora 2. I have no clue what that means, guy. Blue regular. No clue what that means. But how's everyone doing? Everyone have a good weekend. Guys, is it me or does the weekend go so unbelievably fast? Like it takes a while to get here. But like once it hits, it's crazy. It's just gone. Hold on, let me put my phone on mute here. Give me 1 second. Just got a Tinder match. Speaking of which, speaking of relationship goals. All right. Are you A8? I don't know what A8 is. I'm a real boy. I don't know what A8 is. Hello, how you doing? In my area in Wisconsin, I got 7 inches of snow. Blue regular. Ooh, ouch. I feel for you. Denver, it snowed here a little bit. We had a crazy record high last week. It was 70 degrees. It was like a 70-year record, which is crazy. It's almost never this warm here in December and like around this time of year, around Christmas. But hey, I'll take it. Are you AU? I don't know what AU is, but okay. It feels like AI for me. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys always say that. And then when I live stream from my kitchen, like everyone's like, why do you have all those sticky notes? And everyone drags me for my hairline. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna shave my head, put my headphones on. Yo, Melt back in the house. What's up? You can check it out. I'm wearing different pajama pants. Yeah, trying to make money. Yeah, I hear that, Mel. That's my goal. I'm trying to generate some more money, get some more income in here. Marcos, what's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? Are you ready for the 2026 Amigo? Oh yeah, I think I'm decently ready. I have some goals. I got a new setup. I got my headphones, got the mic, got a new laptop, using my camera to live stream. So I'm gonna start live streaming more. I got my members only section, not OF, but my members only section on here. Only $2.99 a month. Fast Track Fundamentals. So if you're trying to get your boxing, your punches, your knees, your kicks on track, plus I do some members only shorts on there too. Only $2.99 a month. cancel anytime. It's cheaper than Netflix, cheaper than Pandora, cheaper than Spotify. So check that out if you're trying to get your hands right, your footwork right, or your boxing right. So yeah, so I'd say I'm pretty much get myself locked and loaded for the new year. Let me see. How many parts do you have? How many pants do I have? A few. I got a few favorites, but I tend to watch the same ones over and over again. Let me see. 2026, amigo. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Okay, Nora, let's see. Hi. So 2 days ago at night, I sang Tyrant by Beyonce and sounded pretty good. And I found out that I could sing like that. I guess I could be a singer like Michael Jackson when I grew up. Really? Hey, go for it. I mean, guys, trust me, if I could sing, I'd be singing right now. I'd be like, girl, you know it's true. I'd be singing right now if I could sing. So I feel you on that. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Uh, I'm just gonna call you BH. What's up, BH? I can't pronounce that screen name. Behin. I ain't even gonna try. I'm gonna call you BH. Where you watching from, BH? Thanks for joining me. Are you ready for the new year? What is your goals? Make sure you guys vote. We got fitness, finances, or you're trying to get into a relationship. So what are you guys' goals? Yeah, like I said, for me, I'm trying to get my money right. Got to get my money right. I'd say that's number one goal. I wouldn't mind dating a little bit because I'm getting really burnt out on these dating apps. I did a couple live streams talking about it. I even tried to be a passport bro, which the Red Pill community, I'm telling you guys, they make it sound like, oh, all you got to do is get your passport, fly to Eastern Europe, and find yourself a traditional woman. It's not that simple. Like I flew to Germany for a Tinder match, didn't quite go that well. Went on a date with a nice Hungarian woman. That was actually pretty cool. But nah, being a passport bro is not as easy as they make it seem. Xander, what's up? How you doing? Dude, you look so AI. Let me see. Uh, Nor I sang in front of my parents, then in front of my GC, and then I went live. Everybody loved it. I guess I could possibly be for me a singer like Michael Jackson, right? Hey, give it a try. Like I'm saying, like try to demo tape or try live streaming it or just make some couple YouTube shorts. I mean, it's free now. Buy yourself a mic and then start singing. See what happens. All right. So we got some votes in. So far the poll, we got 20% fitness, 60% make more money, and only 20% of y'all trying to get into a relationship. So seems like make more money is ahead, which I think that's a good goal. Absolutely. Fitness boy. Jesus is king. Absolutely. Nora. All right, I will. Bye. All right. Thanks for joining. Hit the like button for me before you dip out. That's right. Jesus is king. Guys, you might not know this, but before every live stream, I always pray before the live stream. I pray for all you guys watching me. So yeah, we can always talk about spiritual things on here. It's not just strictly related to dating and fitness and kickboxing. But yeah, Jesus is king. Jesus is coming back. So make sure you guys are saved. And you guys got any questions for me? I think fitness wise, I think I want to get back up to 200 pounds. I'm hanging around like 195. So I want to get back to 200 pounds. Shouldn't be too difficult. Thank you, fitness boy. Appreciate it. Thank you. Every like helps. And yeah, so I got to get back on some creatine, some protein. Need to hit the weights. Because for me, I kind of lift weights kind of casually. I kind of see it as a day off because in my mindset is like, okay, I don't have to get punched, kicked, thrown. I don't got to run. I don't have to spar. I don't have to get hit in the head. All I got to do is pick up weights and put it back down. That's it. I got to go up and down. So to me, it feels like a break. So I definitely got to get back on the grind and get a little bit more into weight training. My diet's not the best right now. I mean, it is a holiday, so I figure, all right, let me just enjoy the holidays, kind of chill a little bit. But yeah, I'll get my diet back on track here in a second. And if you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free, helps the channel to grow, and I can do more live streams like this because that's actually one of my goals is to be full-time on YouTube because like I said, driving from gym to gym, because I teach a lot of boxing, kickboxing lessons. I make a lot of tutorials on here. Um, but yeah, I think, and actually I Show Speed is actually what kind of motivated me to start doing more live streams because I didn't even know who he was. And I saw that he won streamer of the year. And I was like, okay, well, who is this guy? And then so I looked up his story and he said that he just started off live streaming and one person watched. And the next time he did it, 20 people watched. And then he kind of went from there. So I'm like, dang, you know what? Like maybe I should try to doing some live streaming because I tried to be a passport bro. And then I went to Europe and it didn't quite go the way I hoped. And I was gonna make like some like vlogging and YouTube vlogging in Europe, and the videos kind of fell kind of flat. But so I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me try some live stream, see how it goes. And it seems like you guys tend to like it. Alex, what's up? How you doing? Okay, let me see Fitness Boy. Also, I'm gonna drop a sub because you seem legit. I love how you're a God-fearing man and you're into fitness and stay healthy. True man. Respect. Thank you so much. Like I said, before every live stream, I always say a prayer and I say, Lord, if anybody wants to talk about you, send us this live stream. So thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And there it is, David Goggins. You know what? Hold on, let me pull the photo because somebody says it's every live stream. So I should just have it ready at this point. Give me like 20 seconds, guys. I'll show you guys something here. Hopefully my camera can pick it up. All right. That's me and David Goggins side by side. Can you guys see that? Hopefully it can focus on it. Can you guys see that? So what do you guys think? Do you think that's my doppelganger? Do we look alike? Oh my gosh. Every live stream somebody says that. So what do you guys think? Okay, what vids you make? I make mostly boxing and kickboxing tutorials. But I'm gonna pivot and make a switch, and I'm gonna start doing more live streams. I'm gonna make some more reaction videos because that Fitness Boy, that's crazy. I know, right? Because I watched the Andrew Tate fight and I was shocked at the results. So I've been making a couple of videos about that. So I think I'm gonna make a video here pretty soon talking about what Andrew Tate did wrong because I'm a kickboxing coach, been kickboxing for 20 years. And I did my first boxing match and it was an eye opener because just because you kickbox does not automatically mean you're going to be a good boxer. So I think I'm going to make a video about that. Let me see. So similar. Yeah. I know. I get that a lot. Wish I had that David Goggins paycheck. Do you do Taekwondo too? Yes, actually Taekwondo was my first art. And to this day, I deeply regret not getting my black belt. I got very close to black belt, but I kind of just lost interest. And then when I was about 20, my girlfriend at the time, she just randomly out of nowhere was like, hey, I'm going to go to a kickboxing gym. And I was like, hey, I used to do Taekwondo. Mind if I come with you? And she's like, yeah, sure. And then I went. At the time, I was a total meathead, total muscle, this big time bodybuilder. I thought I was going to do all good. And guys, I got humbled. By the second round, I had my hands on my knees. I could not believe I spent all this time building up my body. I'm all flexed out and I couldn't perform. So after that, I was like, I have got to learn how to fight. I've got to learn how to do this. She actually ended up dumping me, but thankfully she left, but I stayed. And here we are 20 years later. I'm talking to you guys. So, it looks like it worked. But yeah, that's one thing I deeply regret. And I still remember my instructor's name. His name was Master Jae Jung Lee. And I randomly just looked him up because I don't know what happened to him. And I looked him up and he's actually still alive and he's on Facebook. So I friend requested him and then, yeah, we started talking a little bit. He's in Texas now, but if I ever move to Texas or he comes back to Denver, Colorado, I absolutely want to get my black belt. It look AI, dark AI. Everybody says that. That's so funny to me. Told you guys I was going to get accused of that. Why does this look like AI? You guys are funny. Folks, I'm using OBS and I'm using my Sony camera. That's why. Let's get this man to 10K subscribers. Everyone subscribe. Thank you, Fitness Boy. Appreciate it. That's the goal. Like, I want to get to 4,000 before the year's over. Looks like I'm cutting that a little bit too close. But that's my goal. Like, I want to get to 5K, get to 10K. I want to be on here live streaming. I want to go back to Europe. I'm going to do some travel vlogging. I tried to do it this past summer, but like it's I was gonna make this whole episode called Punches and Passports. I did the first episode, but it fell kind of flat. Like almost nobody watched it. Only like 80 people watched it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and pivot and change up my content. So I'm starting to do like more live streams and more reaction videos. So it seems to be doing pretty good. So I'm gonna keep doing that. You are AI. Let's look at AI. Yeah, you guys are funny. Taekwondo moves. Yeah, like see, here's the thing. Taekwondo works. It can work. You just have to learn how to fight first. So you don't have to completely abandon it. You just got to know how to use it. And it's actually kind of funny because once you learn how to fight, Muay Thai meatheads, they are highly susceptible to Taekwondo kicks because they don't respect it and they don't know how to block it or defend it. So you can catch them a lot, especially with side kicks and hook kicks. Their brain doesn't think that way. They're so stuck in their ways. You can actually catch them a lot. Air Canada, what's up? How you doing? Nah, bro, you are definitely AI. All right, guys, what do I got to do to prove to you guys that I'm not AI? Within reason. All right, so fitness poll. So we got 39%. You want to be in better shape. We got 44% make more money, and only 17% want a girlfriend or a boyfriend. If you punch me, I might believe you're not AI. All right, put your hands up. The way Anthony hit Jake was like, Jake, be gone, bunk. Yeah, he got hit hard. Oh, and speaking of which, yeah. So first of all, he set him up so good because he went to a jab to the body because you saw him. He threw that hook and he had that big smile on his face and threw a jab to the body and come over top of this cross, bam, and just crushed him. So, your voice like AI. Yeah, I mean, Anthony Joshua, he warned him. He said he was going to F him up. So, and he pretty much did. Got his jaw fractured on both sides. So that's crazy. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but Anthony Joshua, he actually got into a bad accident in, I think it was Zimbabwe. Like it was like a fatal accident. Like two people got deleted by accident. And yeah, I feel for him. I was gonna do a news story about it, but I was like, I don't know if I should. We'll see though. But yeah, I definitely feel for him. It's crazy. It's like life is so short. You never know what's gonna happen. So gotta count your blessings. Okay, pick up the camera and put it somewhere else, or maybe stand up and prove you're not AI. Okay, I hit 90 subs, by the way. Hey, congratulations, Air Canada. All right, here, I'll stand up because I don't want to move the camera. It's going to mess everything up, but I'll stand up. Here. Look, I'm a real boy. If you guys can see me, I'll do a little jig. Can you see me? There. Crazy good camera. Well, thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it. I'm trying to level up, trying to get this content up, because I'm trying to level up everything here. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go all out. Let's get a microphone. Let's get the headphones, get a new laptop, get the camera. So I'm done with AI. I actually did a live stream about AI, and it's funny because I'm actually so dependent on it now because I didn't even know really how to use AI until I had one of my clients put me on to ChatGPT. And then once he did, it's like my channel, it like took off. It did so much better. Because once I understood the hashtags, how to write titles, and how to put keywords in the description to kind of trigger the algorithm. So, and it's kind of bad because I'm so dependent on it now. Yo, what's good, my G? What's up? How you doing? I'm gonna call you ITZ. Is that it? ITZ? What's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? Which Sony camera model is this? I'm using a Sony a7 IV. And I actually used to have a Sony a7 C Mark II, but I sold it. Oh my gosh, I deeply regret selling that camera. I should have kept it. So I'm on a Sony a7 IV right now. Charlie, of course. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. They say this video deserves more views. I really appreciate the effort. Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys too. Because, it's a lot of work to try to get this up and rolling because, I got to make the thumbnail. I got to write a description. I got to plug in everything, set everything up, move all my furniture. So a lot of work goes into this. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. They say this video deserves more views. Yep, already got that one. I can't choose. What's up? How you doing? I can't choose where you watch it from. Thanks for joining me. And make sure you vote. You trying to get in better shape? You trying to make more money? Or you trying to get a girl? Or a boy, if you're a girl. I was meaning the bots. Uh-huh. I sub. Well, thank you for sub. Appreciate it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So I'm actually going to pivot my content because all I was doing was kickboxing on here, but I'm going to slowly mix up and start doing like news stories and reactions. But I don't want to pivot too hard because I don't want to chase off my core audience. So I'm going to do a nice slow pivot. But I do a lot of kickboxing tutorials, which they do pretty decent. But nah, I'm going to start mixing up the content. I don't know. I saw 6'7" at the top of the corner. What do you think of Tyrone Sprung? Oh yeah, I like Tyrone, like a King of the Ring. Yeah, Tyrone's a real one. I actually watched the Glory fight when he broke his leg. And the crazy thing is, my ex-wife, we were watching it together, and she said, gosh, I can't believe these guys don't break their legs, like throwing those kicks so hard. I kid you not, about 3 minutes later, Tyrone Sprung threw the kick, broke his leg. Couldn't believe it. Just complete disbelief. You think that? Yeah, but Amazon, honestly, the quality's not the best. To be honest with you, I bought it more for the looks, but the audio isn't that great, to be honest with you. I got them off of Amazon. They were like, I think it was like $34 or almost $40. But yeah, honestly, they're not that great, to be honest with you. Let's see what the poll is. Yeah, so it's pretty even. Okay, 42% want fitness, 42% want more money, and only 60% are trying to get a girl. Okay, do you think that Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was scripted? Absolutely. I even made a video about it, but YouTube suppressed it. Because there's a moment, and it's actually on my channel, where Mike Tyson, he went to go throw a hook, and then he could have clobbered Jake Paul, but they show it, and he goes like this, and he stopped the punch. So he knew that if he hit him too hard, he was going to lose his money. So yeah, I do think it was scripted. You're watching NASCAR right now. Do you need video editing service? No, right on brand. No, not right now. I'm doing most of my editing myself right now. But I'll let you know like when I need to start working on an editor. You did fitness, Charlie? Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, I think fitness is important. I think that saying, if you look good, you'll feel good. If you feel good, you'll do good. So I think that's really true. Fake. May, you're fake. Chase Elliott is my favorite racer. Okay, dope. Yes, Robert. I remember you, Robert. Yeah, that's crazy that the average quality is so good. You guys think I'm fake. That's so funny to me. All right, Charlie. Thanks for coming through. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Helps the channel to grow. Appreciate it. All right, peace out. Blessings to you. Okay, win poll. I gotta say, I want to have a relationship again, but more money sounds more fun. So I'm gonna go for money. Deborah, yeah, I feel you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm trying to get my money right. I feel you guys. It looks like AI man, but do you remember me? I'm the guy who said you look like Usain Bolt. Yes, I do remember. I remember. Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Bro, deep fried the guy who said fake. Yep, that's crazy. No, it's all good. All right, guys. Also here, let me put my Instagram here. Let me put that in here real quick. Uppercut underscore. All right, guys, check out my IG too if you want to slide into my DMs. Okay, I'm trying to get. Okay, wait. I'm trying to get to eat vegetables, but every time I want to eat them, I look at it and give up trying. Any advice? Um, try like some sweet potatoes and try some broccoli and try some like imitation butter or like some butter replacement spray if you like broccoli, a little bit of salt and pepper. Try some recipes off of allrecipes.com and try some Brussels sprouts in the oven. Those are pretty good. Try some roasted vegetables. That's what I would probably do. Okay, or can I put in my CapCut account? Okay. It's I've you man, you ain't the best. Okay, it's not AI man. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Indeed, this thing looks like an AI. I'm telling you guys, I am real. If I had room, I'd do a little jig for you guys. If I could, if I had some room. You guys are funny. All right, let's check the poll results here. All right, interesting. So it flipped. So 50% want to get in better shape. 38% of you want to make more money, and only 12 of you are trying to get a girl or a boy. Bro, you are the best. Well, thank you. 2017, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. I just started boxing. Can you please give me some advice? My left straight has only 489 psi. My uppercut has barely 570, but my left has 80. I would say don't focus on power, focus on your technique. So obviously first is most important. Get your fitness up. So start running, do your jump rope, get your fitness on point, and focus on your body mechanics and shadow boxing. And also check out my fast track fundamentals. I have tons of tutorials on here. It's only $2.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. Fast track fundamentals is cheaper than Netflix, cheaper than Amazon Prime. It's cheaper than Pandora, cheaper than Spotify. I break down everything on there you need. I got footwork, head movement, defense. I also have kickboxing tutorials on there. I also have some exclusive YouTube members only shorts on there where I give some advice. So check out the fast track fundamentals. I think that'll help you. Again, it's only $2.99 a month. Cancel anytime. But right now, I would focus on your fitness, focus on your body mechanics. Don't worry about power. Power will come later. Okay. Keep strong and stay in the gym. Absolutely. I like money, but I'll give it to the homeless. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, you got any more questions for me? So again, today's just Monday motivation. We can talk about anything, fitness, finances, and getting in shape. Well, I already said that fitness. Talk about training, boxing, kickboxing advice. So today's just the kind of just like open topic, just Monday motivation. So if you guys got any more questions for me, go ahead and put them down below. Make sure you vote. And if you haven't already, hit that like button for me. Helps the channel to grow. Appreciate it. Wow, there's only me. That's all right. They'll come back in. I'll hang up for a little bit longer. I got to text back my Tinder match. Actually, let me see what she said real quick. I do road work in the morning, and I do jump rope, and I punch the bag of rice later. Yeah, that's a good start. So I have also tons of if you can't do if you don't want to do the $2.99 a month, I have a bunch of free tutorials on my channel. So check out my channel. I have tons of boxing free tutorials on there. So check those out too. But yeah, but make sure you get your fitness right. All right, guys, you got any more questions for me? I'll hang out a little bit longer here. I got to eat some lunch and I got to do my training. So I think I'm going to do chest today. Chest is like international chest day. So I'm probably going to hit up chest here pretty soon. I'm going to eat some lunch, starting to get a little bit hungry. And then I got to teach some kickboxing lessons tonight. But I want to make sure I hop on here, talk to you guys. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Ooh, man, that's a tough one. Off the top of my head, I would say MKBHD, because I started watching him about almost 10 years ago, because I was trying to decide what tablet I want to get, and I was trying to decide if I should get a Nexus 7. I know, old school tablet. So I went on YouTube just to look up to see some reviews, and then MKBHD popped up, and I really wasn't even that into tech, but like he did such a nice job on his presentation. I liked the way he was speaking. His editing looked good. His audio was good. So I was like, hey, I kind of like this dude. Like he's got some cool stuff. Let me see what else he has, and then I kind of went from there. So off the top of my head, I would say MKBHD. Um, do you like leg day? It's not my favorite. I do like the way it makes my legs look, but it's not my favorite day. Not gonna lie, it's not. It's only me. Now we got 4 people in here. Oh, it dropped down to 3. It's all good. Do you like leg day? No, it's not. It's not really my favorite. I don't do heavy squats like I used to. Back in the day, I liked leg day because I didn't have any back problems. I wouldn't say I liked it. I just liked the result because I read in my muscle and fitness magazines, if you want a bigger bench, get a heavier squat. I remember that stuck with me. That was almost 20 years ago, but I still remember that. Um, but don't neglect doing your legs. Dang it, let me put my phone on mute. My bad, guys. Keep getting notifications. Make sure everything's on mute. There we go. And what's your favorite day? What's your favorite body part to train? I'd say mine is chest and arms. I don't mind back either. Back's fine with me. But probably I like arm day. But gonna hit some chest, wreck my pecs. And then I got to teach some classes tonight, but I'm about to eat lunch here pretty soon. So let's check the poll here one last time. Interesting. I actually thought it would be more money, but so we got 50% fitness, 37% money, and only we got one more vote. So we got a couple more votes. Okay, so we got 52% now say fitness. We have 37% that say they want to make more money, and only 11% are trying to get a girl. Interesting. I always love back day. Yeah, I don't really mind back day. Like, because also I want to be like Bill Goldberg. I wanted those big giant Goldberg traps. So I didn't mind training back day either. Yeah, but let me think. I did get my body fat percentage measured about 3 weeks ago. I was a little disappointed because I'm used to being under 10%, but I was 11.5. I was pretty bummed out about it. So I'm like, you know what? I got to get back on the grind, but probably after the holidays because I knew I was going to eat a bunch during the holidays. But yeah, I got to get back under 10%. Like I've always been under 10%. Well, there was a time I was overweight, which almost nobody believes. But yeah, I got to get back under 10. And believe it or not, guys, I've actually been overweight before, and it's crazy the way people treat you. They don't look at you the same way. They don't really smile as much. They don't hold the door open for you. They don't really do much for you. But I tell you what, guys, once I got back in shape, people started smiling more. People opened the door for me. People would just give me free stuff. So yeah, so fitness is very important. Like just like I said, if you look good, you'll feel good. You feel good, you do good. You like, and you do good, you get paid good. So it's like links in a chain. Okay, I can't wait to get back in the gym. I'm currently waiting to see an orthopedic surgeon for my left hip. So I've been laid up for a year now. Dang, Buck, sorry to hear that. But hopefully you can get back on track and hopefully everything will work for you. Get back into the gym. Looking pure AI. Oh, you guys are funny. Is this AI, guys? Nah, it's real. I'm telling you guys, if I had enough room, I'd do a little jig for you guys. But I don't have enough room. Um, but KL Max, what's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? I like Preston. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Hello, dude. I don't give fat people any consideration in public. That's crazy. See, that you just proved my point. So I don't have any pictures saved from when I was overweight, but oh my gosh, guys, I can tell you, man, that was the most depressing time of my life. Besides when I had my jaw fractured, for one of my fights. I think it was my ninth fight. It happened. No, it was I think it was my 10th fight. Yeah, it's crazy how people treat you. AI looking more realistic. every passing day. No, he's real, fam. He's just a high quality human. Well, thank you. If I had a soundboard, I need to get a soundboard. I give you like a burr, burr, burr. So I'm gonna look and see how much a soundboard costs. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. Okay, can you do the Sergeant Douglas face? I don't even know what that is. Okay, don't worry, guys. He's not AI. He's not saying 6'7". Yeah, for real. And you guys always try to get me that. It's either I look like Usain Bolt, I look like Michael Venom Page, I look like David Goggins, or you guys accuse me of being AI, or you guys drag me for my hairline, which I just shaved it down. So I was like, you know what? Let me just shave it down. I'll buy some headphones. All right, checking the poll now. So we got 52% say fitness, 38% say make more money, and only 10% of you are trying to get a relationship. Do I like soccer? I don't have anything personally against it. It's not really my sport. I played a little bit when I was a kid, like in school and just with a few friends. I wasn't very good at it, but no, it was. I, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm kind of indifferent when it comes to soccer. What's with the 6'7"? I don't know, man. You got to tell me. Oh, who's waiting for FIFA? Do you know the TV series called Dexter? Yeah, I've heard of it. I watched a couple episodes. It just wasn't for me. Like me personally, I like more like action, martial arts, sci-fi, time travel. I like that kind of stuff. So like The Matrix. I'm more into that. I started watching the show called Three Body Problem. One of you guys on my live streams put me onto it. You know, it's actually all right. I watched the first season. They got a new season coming out, but I thought it was interesting. Okay. Hey, dude, don't compare yourself to Michael Venom Page. You're better looking, and I'm pretty sure a better human being. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Like, I will say one thing that really disappointed me was when Michael Venom Page threw that jump flying knee and literally crushed Cyborg's skull and like celebrated and did the whole Pokemon dance. I was pretty disappointed about that, man. It's like, bro, you literally crushed that guy's skull and you're like celebrating and dancing. So that kind of disappointed me with him about that. But I thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Okay. Buck right in front of me, dude. I'm for real, absolutely disgusting and rude. But I am happy that UFC is going to be on Paramount because there was no way I was going to spend $79 plus tax by myself to watch those fights. And I only want to watch about maybe two, maybe three at max anyway. So I'm actually glad it's going to be on Paramount. So I'll start doing more reactions to some of the fights. Um, yeah, that was cringe and embarrassing. Yeah, for real, it was. Um, yeah, like I was just so disappointed. It's like, bro, you altered that guy's life and you're just celebrating and doing the whole Pokemon thing. It was cringe. I didn't like that. That was to me that was right. Like have some respect for your own fellow human being. I didn't like that at all. MVP is an embarrassment. Yeah, I was so disappointed. That was like I was like, bro, like you dang near killed that man and you're celebrating. But sorry. Yeah. You remind me of KSI. Hopefully, I'm a little bit better looking. I wouldn't mind having that KSI money. And who do you guys think? If he fought Andrew Tate, who do you think will win now? Now that Andrew Tate took KSI's company from him, what if they had to fight? Who do you think would take that? KSI or Andrew Tate? Oh man, that is extremely disrespectful. Oh, for real, it was. Fuck, it was. Like, go back and watch it. I'm sure it's on YouTube or TikTok. Like, go back and watch it. Like, you'll cringe inside. It's not the UFC's fault. I think the company that has bought WWE and UFC has destroyed those companies. I'm forgetting the name of the company. Like you're talking about like Zuffa or something like that. KSI full form. Honestly, after what Andrew Tate did in the ring this past, or not this weekend, but the week before, I would put money on KSI. I think KSI would beat Andrew Tate. And actually, I should do a video about that because I think I have enema since when I was little, I was fat, but since then I got skinnier and skinnier. Well, that's good. Hey, at least you did something about it. You got yourself in shape. So that's good. You know, fitness is important. You know, you can have all the money, but now you got to take care of your health. You got to be in shape. You got to look smacks. All right, guys, you got any more questions for me? I'm probably gonna head out here in a couple minutes. Got to eat some lunch. Got to edit some more videos. And I just got a Tinder match, so I gotta text her back, see how that's gonna go. So any more questions for me? King L, what's up? Jake Paul got his jaw rearranged. That was satisfying to watch. Hey, you know, like a play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? Anema's iron deficiency. Do you know any food that can combat that? You know what? I'm not a registered dietitian, so I don't want to give you wrong advice. That's outside of my scope. You know, I'm definitely more into like kickboxing and boxing tutorials, a little bit of bodybuilding. So that's beyond my scope. I wish I could help you, but I don't want to give you wrong information. Can I guess your name? Sure, go for it. Why is the sky blue when space is whole black? It's because of our atmosphere. It's like when the light hits our atmosphere, it makes it blue. So because the sky technically isn't blue. Hello from Dublin, Ireland. What's up, Joey? Thanks for joining me. Make sure you vote. Are you trying to be in better shape? You trying to make more money, or you want a girl for next year? So make sure you guys vote. All right, guys. Any more last questions for me? I'll hang out for I'll make it till about 45-minute mark, and I'll probably go ahead and start dipping out. But make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Guys, we got him. He's secretly a scientist. Point, like, see if you can find a food shop. There's a food shop here in Denver called My Fit Foods. If you guys have something similar, get some pre-made meals. It's a little bit more expensive, but it'll definitely help you. That really simplified my life. I think your name will be Rayan. Not quite. Try again. All right, guys. Any more questions for me? And also, if you guys have some live stream topics you guys want me to cover, comment that. Let me know. Comment below. Here, let me put my Instagram. Yes, it is Michael. Ding, ding, ding. Like I said, if I had a soundboard, I gotta. Then Justin, yeah. Yeah, I gotta get a soundboard here next. Here, let me type in my Instagram real quick for you guys. If you want to slide in my DMs. Ethan, what's up? I'm doing good. How you doing? All right, guys. If you want to slide in my DMs, did you get the belt? No, I still haven't got the belt yet. So what I'm going to do is they're going to come back to Denver here on February 14th. So I'm going to send them a polite message and tell them like, hey, I'm going to be at the next show on February the 14th. So if you want to bring the belt, then you don't have to mail it to me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I guess right. Yeah, trust me, guys. I think about that belt every day. I already have a case picked out, saved on Amazon. I know the Lord might not be too happy with me, but I'm gonna make like a mini shrine. Like I'm not gonna glorify myself, but like I want to have like my medals. I'm gonna make a nice poster, or not a poster, but get like a nice photo framed. I gotta find my certification from Muay Thai, so I'm gonna get that, put that in the frame. So I'm gonna make like a little mini shrine to myself. I know it sounds bad, but like, but yeah, I just want to really get that belt. You know, it means a lot to me. Cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. Let's see what the final results are for the poll. So 50% want to be in better shape, 41% want to make more money next year, and only 9 of you are trying to get yourself a girl. So AI, you are. You guys are funny. Cool. All right, guys. If you guys got any more last questions for me, let me know. Go to my Instagram. And as soon as I get the belt, I will absolutely let you guys know. I'll make a live stream about it. I'll do a video about it. Trying to think if anything else. Also, let me see. Question: where do you uppercut to make your opponent dizzy? Right to the chin. Catch him in the chin. Right between the guard. Boom. I actually have a video of Chase Demore hitting Andrew Tate on my channel about it. So it's actually kind of funny. You are the best. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. When you get in the belt, I don't know, hopefully soon. I'm going to send the promoter a message here. I don't want to bother him too much, but he's going to be back here in February 14th for a show in Colorado Springs. So about 2 weeks before the show, I'm going to send him a message, and then hopefully he'll have my belt for me. So I'll send him a nice message. You are not real. I'm real. I'm a real boy. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and dip out. Thank you so much for joining me. AI. Thanks for joining me, guys. Appreciate you. Please hit the like button for me. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Check out my members only section. Fast Track Fundamentals is only $2.99 a month. Cheaper than Netflix, cheaper than Amazon Prime, cheaper than Spotify, cheaper than Pandora. You can cancel anytime. I have all kinds of tutorials on there. I just uploaded a new short to there today. So make sure you guys check that out. I think you guys will like it. Okay, do a room tour. Well, I'm using my camera right here. So like everything's all set up. So maybe next time when I use my phone. What do you hit the most? I go for the head. I'm more of a head shotter. I go for the headshots a lot. But I've been working with my coach a lot to go to the body more because I'm trying to hit the body a little bit more. But I tend to go for headshots a lot. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Peace out. Hope you have a great Monday. Monday motivation. Remember, Jesus is King. Jesus is coming back. Make sure you repent. Get your name written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace out. Boom. The Shadow himself. What's up? Of course, you come in right when I'm about to sign out. What's up? How you doing? Hey, bro. I'm doing good. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. I gotta get some food. Hit the gym. So, talk to you guys later.